the next question they kind of had was, is there something else affecting this? Is the sort of rate of opening affected by boldness of the rats? So they thought, okay, let's take some rats. Let's see how bold they are.
Make them fight.
No.
That's how you test boldness, is it not?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not how you test boldness. How you test boldness is actually, I think, a lot more interesting. There was a ledge test.
God.
Yeah.
But like a cliff.
It's just like jumping between high places.
I mean, well, no, just a ledge. So they're... Sorry, this is just really ridiculous. They basically just had some ledges, and they tested to see how how quickly the rats would be able to sort of overcome the ledge, and that's it.
When you say overcome the ledge, what do you mean?
Down it.
Jump down.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's that. It's just silly.
Well, that's not necessarily a test for boldness. It can also be a test for stupidity.
What if they're committing suicide?
It's not
or
that high.
Depression.
Depression. It could be depression.
Rats can fall a really far distance and be fine. It's not.
They could also not be fine.
No.
Okay.
Again, I've seen a rat jump off of a 5-foot cage.
But if they know they'll be fine, is that really boldness?
Yeah, because
true.
it's still I mean,
it's actually a test of knowledge of terminal velocity. They're actually gravitational geniuses.
Little rat with an
All I'm saying is that your conclusion that this is a test for boldness is not necessarily the only conclusion.
Okay, so let me go more in depth on this. It's
Okay.
to the ledge of a half-opened cage, right? So it's basically to see how long it would take for them to approach that ledge, rather than
approach the ledge.
Yeah, rather than jump off it. Yeah,
okay.
For them to approach the ledge and then see what they're doing there. If they're like, "Oh, I'm scared to go,"
so it's a test for whether you're scared of heights,
which is directly linked to boldness.
Okay. You know what? Let's stop the episode here.
I'm so sorry.
You two, tell me how you would test boldness in rats.
Make them fight.
I wouldn't.
No. I want Jamp to start off.
I wouldn't.
No. Tell me.
I'd do something else.
Give it a go.
I'd simply ask them.
I see. And please,
On a scale of 1 to 10, how bold would you consider
bear in
yourself?
mind, Jamp.
That's called qualitative data, Jamp.
Jamp, we have a rat downstairs. So if you are going to stand behind asking a rat how bold it is, we can we can test that right here and now.
Well, if the rat doesn't answer me, it must be pretty bold to have the cheek and the audacity to ignore a creature that's much larger than it.
I'm with Jamp on this. That is a perfect test. It doesn't test for anything else.
The gall and the gumption.
I am such a creature, such a majestic creature as myself.
I don't know how this episode got so silly. I don't know where it came from.
Well, I mean...
Well, it is about rats saving each other.
Yeah, it's about rats being trapped and saving each other from
restraint.
I don't know how this episode got so silly. So the researchers 100 years ago used to create devices that allowed rats to electrocute each other whilst getting a snack. When did this episode get silly?